Hello again, boys and girls. It's time for another read aloud today. Today's skill that we're going to be working on, tied with our read aloud, is a writing skill. We're going to be working on recall information from experiences. Recall means to remember information, that's our knowledge, from our experiences, what happens to us. So we're going to read a book, and then after we read this book, we're going to make sure that we're tying what we've done in the past and putting it in writing. So I picked another Easter book for us today. It's called Happy Easter, Little Critter. It's by Mercer Mayer. We love our little critter books. Let's see who the publisher is. The publisher is Western Publishing Company. So this is Happy Easter, Little Critter by Mercer Mayer. Here we go. It's Easter morning. I bet the Easter Bunny has already come. We know how that feels, right? It's exciting. I'll probably tiptoe downstairs and find all the Easter goodies before anyone else wakes up. But as usual, my little sister is up before me. I bet some of you can relate to that experience too, can't you? I got a toy egg that you can look into, a wind-up bunny, some candy chickens, a bunch of chocolate eggs, and millions of jelly beans. The Easter Bunny gave my little sister the same things. Dad says that we won't argue. Mom says we can't eat any of it until after breakfast. Those things sound familiar to me too when I was little. After breakfast, we have to get dressed for church. Dad starts the car and we all get in. Dad's not looking too happy, does he? My little sister likes to get all dressed up, but I don't. At church, I can't see anything because everyone is wearing funny hats. After church, all of the kids dye Easter eggs. I think my eggs are the best. While the eggs dry, we have a big picnic lunch. Then our parents hide the eggs in the field. We're not supposed to peek. Next, we all line up and run into the field to find the eggs. That looks like such fun. All those critters. Sometimes too many kids find the same eggs. Look, kind of getting upset about it, trying to decide who's going to get it. Sometimes you walk right by an egg and someone else finds it. Sometimes the little kids don't find any, so you have to help them. But by the time we go home, everyone has had a happy Easter. So now we're going to write about our experiences with Easter. Ready? So we're going to write about our Easter experiences that we've had in the past, because we just read that Happy Easter Little Critter book, and he's had some of the same experiences I have, and I'm sure you have too. So let's write about it. So I'm writing about it from my point of view, Mrs. Lanier. So we'll start with Mrs. Lanier. And notice I'm trying to do my best writing. Used to hide and find eggs at Easter. Let's read what I have, because when you're writing, it's always good to keep going back and reading what you have. Mrs. Lanier used to hide and find eggs at Easter. I still like doing it, but I'm kind of thinking about it from a first grader standpoint. She and her sister. And I'm putting a comma because I'm going to put my sister's name, Elena, comma. She and her sister, Elena, so I'm setting that off so I can say who that is. Would also find eggs on Sunday. And let's think about the Easter basket part. The Easter Bunny always gave us Easter baskets, and they were always pretty much the same, just like in the book we just read. The Easter Bunny always gave them the same things in baskets. Let's stop and read, because if I don't like some of it, I can erase it. Mrs. Lanier used to hide and find eggs at Easter. She and her sister Elena would also find eggs on Sunday. The Easter Bunny always gave them the same things in baskets. We also go to church every Sunday too, not just Easter Sunday, but we could put that in there that we always would go on Easter Sunday. We went, because that was in the past. We don't live together now. We went to church together too. Now, we didn't usually have a picnic after church, but we always had like a big Sunday lunch where my mom would fix like ham and deviled eggs and potato salad, stuff like that. After church, we would eat a big fancy, I'm going to put a comma in there because those are adjectives that describe what kind of lunch. A big fancy lunch. I'm going to put an exclamation mark. I'm almost running out of room here. I think I'll wrap it up with another one that says, what fun. So see, I have taken my little critter book of how he enjoyed Easter and tied it with my experiences, and I've written about it. So I've recalled information from my experiences. So let's read again and make sure this is good. Mrs. Lanier used to hide and find eggs at Easter. She and her sister Elena would also find eggs on Sunday. The Easter Bunny always gave them the same things in baskets. We went to church together too. Oh, look, I put a comma there because that separates that we also went. After church, another comma, we would eat a big fancy lunch. What fun. So I hope you've enjoyed our read aloud with writing about it. Have a great day.